All right, welcome back to another video. I'm Nate Fibbich, this is Fibbich Fishing. Got a cool little video for you today. We're gonna go over our Ranger setup here with my Uncle Bill. Bill, don't be afraid of the camera, come on over. So, he's gonna tell you a lot about this, more than me, he knows more about it. But he's taken his hut and actually put it on the back of his Ranger so he can kind of set it up and just flip it over and move around easy when it comes to going fishing. So we're going to kind of walk through it and see how it's set up and go from there.
Well,
what do we got, Bill? So this is an Otter hut, right?
Otter hut.
How many years did you have this hut?
I've had this hut for, geez, I don't know, at least 5-6 years. And, you know, we used to always pull it behind the four-wheeler and stuff, but when you got glare ice, it kind of sucks because it never wants to stay behind the four-wheeler.
Right.
So
and
it always wants to crawl up on the tires or get smashed or flip over or whatever. And
right.
So
what happened? So you guys took off the sled on it, right?
Yep, took the sled off of it, and I got a buddy who's been kind of making these for the last couple years, and I was really interested in his, and I liked how it looked, and it was pretty slick, and this is what you get. So got your two legs that fold down that support pretty much the whole thing. And
yep, so when that flips down, that'll sit on that.
Yep.
And then how does it drop down? Isn't it super simple?
It's just attached to the bed, so when you flip the bed up.
Holy cow. This guy's got it made. And then this just flips over. Look at that.
You put your skirt snakes on the outside, keep all the...
Get some sandbags, that way you don't have to throw snow on it, and when you throw snow on it, you know, then it sticks sometimes, so you don't have to worry about that.
Or they freeze to the ice, and
right.
Then you're pretty much hosed and trying to chisel it out.
I really like your setup here because you got multiple doors on yours, right? You got the front door on the hut, but then you also has the sides that open.
This is the X-over, so you got two side doors, or you got the front door, so you can access either one side or the other, or depending on how the wind blows or whatever. Here it is all flipped over with the doors open.
Yep, we got the side doors open. There's a door on each side. It's kind of nice, easy to get in and out of, or if you need to hand things in and out, you know, if you got extra stuff, if you got a Ranger or whatever else you're pulling. So let's get inside and look at what we got here. You can kind of show me exactly what we got in here. So we got two nice seats, first of all.
Two nice seats, plenty far away from the front, so you can use a longer pole in here to jig if you want. And
there's a lot of room. I like this. We have Jason Mitchell, which it's a nice hut, but in my opinion, I think the Otters are a little bit nicer.
So then in the back, you just, you know, you got to make a divider or something and figure out how you're going to put everything. And I got lights in here, I got a heater in here, my poles, my lures, couple buckets, plenty of propane tanks for the heater.
Right, I like that. And then yeah, you just got a battery in here you hook up to, and we got lights that overlay here, little red ones, and you can change the colors of those and everything. But yeah, that's neat how it fits in all the stuff you need, and it's right there in the back of it, and you can just flip this thing over at any time, anywhere. It's easy to move because you just put everything back in here. You don't have to worry about going outside. I mean, I'm going to probably look forward to making something like this or getting it put on our Ranger eventually, or if I get my own. Right now, I'm still sharing with the dad. But when we get our own, this is something I'm going to be looking to do. And you even got a nice little
it's
little
nothing
cup
fancy,
holder.
but I got an Otter side kick that I stuck down in here and pretty much fits. It'll fit your sled, so it'll fit in these just as well. Or you can put in, you know, they got multiple different things you can put in here. You could put a box in here or whatever you want, basically.
So,
but I got to have the cup holder because the cup holder is like the most important thing.
The cup holder is the most, yeah, absolutely.
It's got to have a cup holder. If it doesn't have a cup holder, it's not even worth it.
Right.
So,
I don't even want it.
Right.
We'll get something else. So what do you got in here for lures? Should I take a peek?
You know, just don't be showing everybody.
I don't want to show them all the hot lures. We'll
But,
keep these put away for today. I don't want to give away all of his secrets in one video. So the storage in this one's great. He's got everything in here. He's got iFish Pros, ice scoops, buckets. He's got his propane tanks, the rods, all the lures he needs, the power box for his lights, and a heater. I mean, it's everything included in a small area, and it's easy to go. Even got a nice little hook for some towels. All right, so now it's time. Let's wrap it up. How easy is it to put this thing away?
It's pretty simple. I mean, you don't really have to collapse it because the way it's made to just flip over and go. So,
right.
I mean, the biggest thing is with your side step doors, you know, you got the pulls that you have to pull and put back. And then, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just make sure it's zipped up and
easy.
And you're good to go. So, and you don't, I mean, if you're not going to go through the side doors, you don't even have to pull those poles.
Right.
So if you just want to access the front, but normally, you know, in the front, I'm running 3 holes, 2 of them for jigging, or 1 jigging and a dead stick. And
put a live scope in the middle.
I got my live scope in the center, so I try not to go out the front because then you got to walk over all that stuff. So I just pull 1 pole, and depending on which way the wind's blowing, you know, I'll go out through the side. So.
And then this thing folds up really easy. Here, let's do that real quick. Let's show them how easy it is. Fold your chairs down.
I think that's
Velcroed on the doors. That's kind of nice. Easy zip up. You don't even have to get out of your hut to do this. You can just do it right from inside. And then it flips right over. And then you just got to pull it up, and it's not too heavy.
I think that that cover's in the way.
Yep. Pull that up, flips up, locks in. Fold your legs in, and you're good.
And then I snap this up so it's out of the way, and it kind of keeps everything contained.
Yep. Snap.
That way when you're running down the road, you don't get any slush or anything inside from your tracks or whatever. These legs will fold in.
And then you can just put your
and then you cover it with the cover
on it, and you're good to go. So, well, that's going to do it for the video. Thanks, Bill, for showing us. And if anybody's interested in something like this, we do know a guy that makes them. And if you would like to have more information on this, just reach out to me and I can get you in contact with them. That's going to do it. So thanks for watching. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.